The Hockey Gambling Podcast on the Sports Gambling Podcast Network is brought to you by Underdog. Underdog is hooking up new customers. Play just $5 and get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with code HGP. Hello and welcome to the Hockey Gambling Podcast. I am your host, Ryan Gilbert. Joining me, as ever, is my co-host, Joel Meyer. And we have the little kid that just tags along in the neighborhood. It is Sean Marciano. How are we doing today, boys?
I'm doing well. Had a nice Christmas week. Fantastic. Played a game called Zombie Side, which was pretty fun. It's supposed to take an hour. Ended up taking like 4 hours, but ended up winning that. And then last night, of course, Chicago Bears, another miraculous fourth quarter comeback. And oh no, I'm getting it all mixed up. It was the Ravens who won, and the Bears. I'm so used to the Bears coming from behind, but the Bears, they are the NFC North champions. So that was an excellent result, and the Ravens stay alive, both in terms of beating the Packers and our lovely Cleveland Browns doing the business today against the Pittsburgh Steelers. So the Ravens division is still alive. I don't know if it's going to be Lamar next week or Tyler Huntley. I might prefer Huntley at this point, considering how poorly Lamar Jackson's played most of the season. We got the World Juniors going on. Tons of stuff to get into. How are you doing, Archer?
Surviving and thriving over here. Exciting times. I took a 2.5 hour nap before this, so I'm full of energy, as you can tell. But, it's good holidays. Got drunk. That's my favorite part about it. And, open up drunk on the couch, just like slurring my words. Don't even know what's going on. I'm losing shit left and right. But, family always enjoys that. I'm like that.
That's what it's all about. Just, you break out the good wine, you have a good time, you have a good time with family and friends. That's what the holiday all about there. Yeah, we got plenty of stuff going on. Yeah, you might prefer Tyler Huntley just because John Harbaugh gives the ball to Derrick Henry then and doesn't take him out of the game in a key situation like he did the week before. But yeah, World Juniors going on so far. Had a few close calls, both for Canada going to overtime, USA against Switzerland, beat them by 1. So that's been a fun tournament so far. Flyers prospect Porter Martone already receiving an official warning for his actions in that game against who's that against? It was Sweden.
The first
Czech.
one.
The Czechs. Yeah, he got the empty net and then gave one of the opponents like a nice butt tap as he went by on the on the celebration there. So he's a Flyer already. Yeah. And got football going on, got hockey back in the swing of things here now. So make sure you check out the SGPN app. One place for all of our picks and podcasts there. And let's get into our puck bucks here just from before the break for Joel and I. I don't really remember any of these games here. I went 7-10, down 15-12. Joel went 7-9, down 38-59 here. The Flyers game is the only one I really watched from that night. They scratched and clawed to a win against the Blackhawks. They did not deserve a win there. High scoring game for the Leafs. I remember that one. Dallas lost outright, so the puck line did not win. Minnesota, I think, lost outright too. Yeah, because Joel had the Predators there. Avalanche won 1-0. Sharks got smacked by Vegas. That's all it took for the Knights to get back on track was a game against the Sharks.
Yeah, I should have put more on the Kraken. They were the big dog winners, but unfortunately here I had the Sharks at +1.5 and more puck bucks on their money line. I have zero memories of this. It's almost a week ago, and yeah, you mentioned the main things. Avalanche tidy 1-0 win against the Mammoth. I guess I watched. What day was this? Tuesday.
That was Tuesday. Yeah,
I don't know what else is going on, but I don't even remember what I was watching here. I'm sorry, I can't tell you anything. Just a losing day, I guess. Although I didn't think I was a losing day personally, but the puck bucks don't lie.
The puck bucks do not lie, no. And last time Archer was
Actually,
on.
no, sometimes they do, because sometimes Ryan puts in the wrong shit.
Puck bucks don't lie. I lie then. It's human error. The puck bucks have no fault there. It's all human error. Blame the intern. Blame the intern for that there. Yeah, Archer was back on 2 Mondays ago, but he had a good day. He had a 6-2, up 49. Archer, it seems like he always has a solid showing. 55 and 41, up 181 on the year. Joel 204 and 188, up 336, and I am 189 and 170, up 470. So let's try to get back on track here with a positive day, hopefully. But the away goals, the away angle was weird, I thought, on Saturday, because I didn't realize that teams could only travel that day. So it's kind of an advantage for the home team.
Yeah.
Now, like Sunday and Monday, I feel like are better for the away teams.
I hope so, because I did bet some more away stuff. But it could have been a lot worse. Away teams, I bet every single away team, and they got all the action. Like almost every one of them got some serious CLV. But and he ended up 6-7 for the away teams. Lost the away goals, both the money line and the +2.5, and it could have been a lot worse though, because the 4 games went to overtime. Away teams are 4-0 there, so we got lucky in the end. But I guess that's something to pay attention to going forward. You can't just indiscriminately bet them all. But yeah, it was not the greatest day on Saturday until the Ravens beat the Packers.
Yeah, then the big comeback win for the Avalanche. We hit them live, so that was a good win there for them in Vegas. And I was going to say something else. I forgot though. I was too focused on it. Oh, you said the away teams went 6-7. It must have been a 6-7 joke there. It's good. It's good.
I looked that up. Apparently, it's supposed to mean nothing.
It means nothing. It means nothing.
Yeah.
I have nieces and nephews that were doing it over the holidays, so it's because you know
we are the olds here.
So I
and then me too.
we are. I told him to ask me how tall I am, and I did the thing. I'm like, oh, I'm 6'7". All right. Let's get back to hockey here. We have another 13 game slate on Monday, December, or 11 game slate, so we can't go 6 and 7 on Monday, December 29th here as we enter still on the holiday season. This is still the Christmas season, still 12 days of Christmas. Enjoy the time here, and let's get into this 11 game slate on Monday. Starting off at 7 p.m. got the New York Rangers +154 at the Carolina Hurricanes -185, over 5.5 -125, under 5.5 at +105 here. I kind of looking at the Rangers here. You know, Hurricanes got the win against the Red Wings, kind of dominant there, but I think, like we were saying, this is the spot where you start to look at some of those away teams, especially the Rangers. They're just so much better on the road, 14-7-1. Hurricanes 12-6-1 at home, so pretty good there as well. But Rangers won 4-2 back on Black Friday there in Carolina. I just think this is too big of a line here for the Rangers. So I'm going to put 15 puck bucks on the Rangers at +154. And I think I also like the under here. The Rangers are just definitely an under team. But Hurricanes have gone over a lot recently, so this is a tough call here. Let me check if I bet the under or not. And Archer is gone now, so that's a good time to stall. Rangers Hurricanes. What did I get on this? Let me. Yeah, I got the under 6. I got the under 6 at -124. I'll put 15 puck bucks on the under 5.5 at +105 as well. Just see a low scoring game with Shesterkin versus whoever.
Yeah, full discretion. I haven't even looked at any of these lines yet. You know, busy football day here, and usually these days I like to wait till more books populate these lines. But just shooting from the hip here, I totally agree with what you're saying. Line does seem a little tall for the Rangers, although they are not a good team, really. I mean, yeah, sort of. They're better on the road. They're a little Fugazi on the road and Fugazi at home, and Fugazi in the sense that they should be a lot better at home. But it is what it is. Hurricanes a dominant performance against the Red Wings in the last one. Rangers in a war, of course, in the battle for New York City. Again, they couldn't score though. Even on the road, they're struggling. So yeah, I'll just go with the under 5.5. 10 puck bucks there. Yeah.
You're fucked. Can I cancel my 100 now? I gotta wait to see what Joel does for his totals before I decide on anything. And Archer, it looks like his computer may have crapped out for this one. So we will go back to him once he shows up again here. All right.
Well, I've watched him say in the Discord that he would have bet the Rangers if they won.
If only I'd no, he'll wait till this game to end. He'll be like, I was going to bet the winning side.
Exactly.
If Ryan
hadn't
kicked me out. Yeah. Down to 7 p.m. again here. Got the Washington Capitals plus 114 at the Florida Panthers minus 135, over 5.5 minus 120, under 5.5 even money. Joel, what do you got?
This is when I do miss making my own lines, because I could usually at least refer to those instead of just looking at it. Seems about right. No, I do think that the Panthers are on the upswing. They lost, of course, against the Lightning on Saturday, but they have been on a bit of a roll after getting shelled in Denver a couple weeks ago. Great home team. Capitals a little fortunate there to win in New Jersey on Saturday. Give me the Panthers at minus 135, just $15 And if anything, I would take the under 5.5, but I'm not going to do that to the listeners. So just the home team money line for me.
Yeah, I am taking the over here, over 5.5, minus 120 here. Both these teams, especially recently, trending into the over. Caps in 3 of their past 4 there. Got that 4-3 result recently. Florida's been allowing 3, 6, 4 goals a game, so I think this one gets to 6 or 7 here. Was a 6-3 win for Florida in the first meeting. I don't really trust Logan Thompson as a Vezina favorite. He's given up 3, 6, and 4 in his past few games, and Bob has routinely allowed 3 goals a game here. So yeah, give me the over 5.5 at minus 120 for $24 there. Archer, do you have anything on the first game on the Rangers Hurricanes?
I would just bet not the Rangers, the Carolina Hurricanes. I wouldn't look. I don't really want to back the Rangers right now. They haven't really been playing that great, in my humble opinion. But I don't want to lay minus 185 for the show.
All right, and for the Capitals Panthers.
I'll take the Panthers for $15. I think they're in pretty good form right now, kind of riding the ship, getting back into their winning ways as they enter January. So they know that it's time to get going, basically. Like
skated for the first time.
Is he back?
He skated. He's not back yet.
That's not too soon.
But he's close.
That's not too
He's not going to risk anything too much before the Olympics. He wants to make sure he's 100% for that. There's a ton of injuries.
Oh, of course.
On the U.S. side. Yeah. Also, speaking of injuries, I wanted to bring up that Hurricanes still have Slavin and Jarvis out for them. Keandre Miller also day to day. So a few pieces for the Canes there that are going to be missing. Okay, down to 7 p.m. again. Got the Columbus Blue Jackets plus 180 at the Ottawa Senators minus 218. Under 6.5 minus 120. Over 6.5 plus 100. Archie, what do you got?
So I actually noticed today, Linus Ullmark took a leave of absence for personal reasons from the Senators. So
what is with these goalies?
Should be,
they're not right in the head. That's the thing about goalies. They're not right in the head.
The past year and a half, like how many goalies have done this? It's absurd.
Yeah, a lot going on in their mind, Yeah. But I think the easy and best play here is the over 6.5 with the Columbus Blue Jackets playing tonight here at home, and then on a travel up to Ottawa tomorrow night. So I'll take the over 6.5 for $15. I don't trust either goalie. I actually don't know who's in there right now. I actually have the game up in the background for me, but I'm not paying attention to who the goalie is for Columbus tonight. But I still think the over is a play. Oh, even better, Elvis Merzlikins.
Yeah.
So, and Levi Marilainen probably for the Suns. So, easy over in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I've stopped believing in the Senators' defense and betting Sens unders, thankfully, against the Leafs. I was thinking about it, but no, fucking 12 goals in that game. Dodged that one. Another shameful under. Yeah, this one I got. If you can't beat them, join them. We're going to go with the Sens over as well. The even money there. The Jackets, though, plus 180. I know they're on the back-to-back and all, and inferior goalie in net, but that's a pretty damn big number. I don't know if the Sens deserve that. So let's just do 10 $10 on the Jackets money line. This could go up, with the back-to-back and all, but at the moment, I think that's still a decent bet. And $15 on the over 6.5, fair even money for a lot of the same reasons that Sean mentioned.
Yeah, those are my two plays. Jackets for $15 and the over for 20. Yeah, just way high of a line here for Ottawa, especially with Allmark out. Back at home after the loss in Toronto, they're home for a bit now. So getting Columbus on this business trip, just one game up to Ottawa. But yeah, 3-3 on back-to-backs. The over is also 3-3 in those games. But yeah, when Elvis starts, the over is 10-4. So just bet Elvis overs, and just way too high of a line here for the Sens, who they were up like 5-2, and then the Leafs came, or no, the Leafs were up big, and the Sens came back. But whatever, just the over, more confident here. And then the Jackets are overpriced. Okay, we are brought to you by Kalshi, a real money prediction market, legal in all 50 states. All 50 states, you can trade tons of markets in every sport: NFL, college football, college basketball, NBA, NHL, and more. You can even trade props like first touchdowns. Besides sports, they have tons of other markets, including politics, entertainment, and even the weather. At Kalshi, you can trade anything. New Kalshi customers get $20 when they use promo code SGPN. That is Kalshi, KALSHI, promo code SGPN. And Underdog is your home for pick'em entries where you can win up to 5,000 times your entry. Underdog has you covered this holiday season with Underdog Unwrapped. You'll unwrap tons of promos all throughout the holidays. And Underdog's got a brand new offer for new customers. Play just $5 and get $75 in bonus funds when you sign up with code HGP. All right, down to 7:30. Got the Edmonton Oilers minus 125 at the Winnipeg Jets plus 105. Under 6.5 minus 122. Over 6.5 plus 102 here. I like the Oilers here on the road. Tough loss in Calgary last night after beating them at home. But these are two Canadian teams that just have not quite lived up to expectations this season. The Jets have been a ton worse. Coming off an overtime loss there to the Wild. It's Hellebuck versus the Top Guns for the Oilers, and I think the Oilers just kind of overpower them here. 1-6-2 in the home meeting a few weeks ago. So I'm on the Oilers minus 125 for 25 bucks here. If I had to play a total, probably would be the over, but not trusting one way or the other for that.
More or less agree with all that. Oilers are pretty hot, but yeah, they run into a tough Calgary team who are also pretty hot of late. All those results haven't been ideal on the road, but a lot of those losses were when they were still shit in the bed, especially defensively and in nets. And before Connor McDavid went nuclear, certainly found his form. He's already 24 goals now, which is good. And Jets are still struggling to generate anything. They lost again, albeit in overtime against the Minnesota Wild with the Boldy goal. So give me the Oilers here, 25 bucks, and we'll lay our hard-earned bucks on the over as well. I know Hellebuck has been good since he's come back, but the Jets are still very bad defensively, and we still know well about the Oilers, how they're playing now. As long as they get a few power plays, they'll score a couple goals. So 15 bucks, and over 6.5, 2.
You guys are going to hear a lot of ooh and ahhing. It's got the Islanders in the background, so anytime Schaefer touches the puck, you're going to be hearing that a lot.
So Edmonton, team, those New York Islanders.
The Oilers are the right side here. I think they're much better. I actually don't really understand this line. I think they're the much better team. I think this is still kind of penciling in for the Jets of last year, not this year really. So they have not been playing up to any good expectations up there in old Winnipeg. Boring, cold Winnipeg.
Mm-hmm.
Edmonton has turned their season around, and as they usually do this time of year as well. So I'll take 15 bucks on the Oilers. As for the total, it could go under, could go over. Could get to 6, could get to 7. You never know.
Could get to 8.
I got nothing
9.
for that.
Yeah, you don't know. Yeah.
B5.
What are you playing with there, Archer? You got some like magnetic balls or something, or some sort of fidget there?
Yeah, it's like a little fidgeter. It's like a little pocket aces here. I'm a little fidgeter. If I don't, I start like moving around.
All right.
I can't sit still, so it helps me focus a little bit.
I'm
a little in the brain.
You could definitely be a goal. You could definitely be a goalie, Archie. You could definitely be a goalie if you were.
I wanted to be a goalie when I was younger.
There
My
you go.
stepfather, he used to play in the fucking minors. Took me out one fucking cold ass morning and pelted me pucks and in my dream.
Yeah. No.
That's the classic Mitch Marner quote from years back. Oh, we got shambles in our brains, and Archie's got a bit of shamble in his brain.
All right, down to 8 o'clock here. Got the Buffalo Sabres -115 at the St. Louis Blues -105, over 5.5 -130, under 5.5 +110. Joel, this is a game where I also thought would like if you would make some lines again, because I have no idea what to make of this.
I know what to make of it. The Sabres are absolutely killing it. You know, pretty sure that they knew about the GM being fired. That's what inspired their run there through Edmonton, Vancouver. But no, ever since they haven't lost since Kevin Adams has been let go. There's a new leaf turning over in Buffalo. Apparently, hopefully not in football, because we have the Eagles who just went up 10-0. Very good. But yeah, in hockey, they give us the Sabres here all day long. Blues are, they've been playing a little better lately, but they're still not a good team. Give me the vibing team in the Buffalo Sabres, who are, what are they, 8 wins in a row now? 9 even. They have been killing it. 20 bucks on the Sabres and to get the job done. And the over there at -130, I guess would be the look. They're still not great defensively, but their offense is finally clicking, and the Blues are getting some guys back on offense, so I could see some goals in this one. So just 15 bucks on that over 5.5.
Yeah, actually, I like both those plays for 15 bucks too. Actually, no, I think since Josh Norris come back, they're undefeated. I think that's a big part of the little underrated note how important I guess he is to this team. Number 2 center is probably important to most teams. So there's that. You know, they actually dealt with a lot of injuries early on, like Zach Benson and Norris. You know, so that hurts your top 6 if you're not having those 2 guys in there. So I got to back both of them. I can't fade the Sabres right now for whatever reason. It's crazy. I'm very shocked that they didn't just turtle like they usually do.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would go with the Sabres here. I haven't quite come up with a puck play from, but I'm going the other way on the total here, which I guess is correlated to the Sabres, under 5.5 +110 for 20 bucks here. Sabres has been playing better defense, better in net. Last 4 games allowed 1-2, 1-2, 3-1-2 before that. So it's 6 of their past 7 games have gone under. The first meeting was a 3-0 win for St. Louis. St. Louis been playing some low-scoring games recently as well for their past 5 games under the total. So, yeah, Hofer confirmed for tomorrow. So I think neither of these teams really has too much offensive firepower. See a 3-2, maybe a 4-2 empty netter type of game. If you can get a 6 and you want to get that push insurance, I don't blame you. But I'll take the under 5.5 for 20 bucks for puck bucks.
That is the fly in the ointment. Joel Hofer's been outstanding in the past few weeks for the Blues. They finally found a guy who could stop the puck there in St. Louis. He's clearly he played on Saturday as well, right? Now he's playing again on Monday. So Binnington can't even win the job in St. Louis. So I don't know if he's going to win the job for Team Canada in a couple months. Less than that now. But yeah, that is the way that the Blues win, or it stays under, is Joel Hofer comes through.
Yeah, Hofer only 17 goals allowed in his past 10 games, 9.34 save percentage there. So great to point out for your fellow Joel. All right, down to 9 o'clock here. Got to Los Angeles Kings +195 at the Colorado Avalanche -238. Avs puck line +105. Kings puck line -125. Over 5.5 -135. Under 5.5 +114. Joel, right back to you.
Well, I mean, how can you fade the Avs at this point? Even when they're playing like shit, they'll just come back and win the game. I mean, you said it yourself. You bet them live on Saturday night because I've been saying it for like over a month now. They could just sleepwalk through a period or two, and then they just put the Jets on. They are clearly the best third period team. The differential is insane, and they do have a lot of sleepy starts because they are not the best first period team. I know that for a fact without knowing the actual stat. Yeah, the Kings really dominant performance against the Ducks in the last one, going out on the road. That's a big line. I mean, I want to bet the Avs here, but I think the play is just to wait and see. Avalanche come from a high bet, as Dewey likes to do. That would be the way I would look. If anything, for the total, I would take the over. But yeah, the Avalanche playing really good defensively. I mean, not so much against the Knights, clearly. You know, Eichel, they have allowed them to score 5 goals. That's not ideal. Yeah, for this game, I'm staying away. The Avs have historically had the Kings number. Again, anecdotal. I don't know the actual stat of that, but it seems like we always beat the fucking Kings. So, yeah, I got nothing for this game. Let's go Avs.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a little nibble at the Kings for $10 at plus 195. I feel like the line's just really too big. I feel like it's only if you're over a $2 favorite most of the time, it should be only really against teams that are really like bad, kind of like the Sharks, all that. I don't feel like the Kings deserve that sort of level of disrespect. I don't think they're that bad right now. So I'm gonna take the little nibble. If anything, usually the Abs, if they lose though, it's in overtime. So probably a little bit of a correlated play there. Kings
Still just 2 regulation losses,
overtime.
right? It's nuts.
Yeah, something crazy like that. So if you're gonna take anything, be the Kings in OT probably.
Yeah, that's the only way I think you can look here. Joel, I did look up the stats. The Avalanche are a horrible plus 14 in the first period, plus 20 in the second, and then plus 33 in the third.
Okay, so relative to the other period.
So it is their worst period. I know the Kings are very low scoring in the first period, 23 to 22 in the first period. Their first period unders tend to be pretty good. So I'm not sure what the Avs are, but maybe look that way. The under is the only way I would look as well. I'm going to sprinkle it under 5.5 plus 114. Just seems a bit, a lot of juice there on the over. Both of these teams do trend to the under 22 of their 37 games so far. So I'll put $15 on that. And it really is tough to bet against the Avalanche, but if they're going to be minus 200, minus 250 like every night, you have to pick your spots. And the Kings have been 4th best expected goals for share at 5-on-5. Avs 2nd best in the past 10 games, but Avs needed to come back in Vegas, coming back home now. Kings heading out for a 1-game road trip. Yeah, I'll take Archie's bet, $10 here on the Kings as well. Okay, down here to 9 o'clock again. Got the Boston Bruins plus 114 at the Calgary Flames minus 135. Over 5.5 minus 130. Under 5.5 plus 110. Archie, what do you got?
I don't have much. I would assume it's Swayman for this game, considering they pulled out Korpisalo game 1 out of the break for whatever reason that is. So I would say Swayman. So that would actually look me to the under here, but I don't really want to bet that too much. I don't know why. Actually, no, I feel like the under is a good bet. Plus 110 for $10. Just a little sprinkle on it. I got nothing really for the side. Bruins are in bad form right now. Flames are good at home. But I never really want to bet the Flames, truthfully. I feel like every single time I do, they lose, so I'm not going to bet it this time.
I wish I get a better price here with the Bees. First game of road trip going out west. But the Flames been on fire. Fuck, I can't avoid these puns with the Flames. When they're playing really well, they're going to happen, okay? Forgive me. Yeah, it's a bit of a letdown game. After finally beating the Oilers there, a nice win, low-scoring game. Now Bruins come to town. They've been kind of getting lucky with their results, but hell of campaign from Morgan Geekie in particular. Pasternak, that first line is clicking. Elias Lindholm doing the dirty work. So yeah, it's Bruins or nothing here. But I don't know if I'm gonna put any harder and $5 down on that. So we'll pass on this game as well. But if I had to bet it, would just be the Bruins money line.
Yeah, Arch, you said you don't have any puck bets, right?
I'll throw a tenner on the under 5.5.
Well, did you say that, or are you just doing that now?
I did.
You said
that.
Okay. That's
Okay.
my apologies. That's my.
Sorry,
Yeah,
blame
that's I'm blaming the intern. That's my two brain cells rubbing together up there. Yeah, that's probably the way I would look, as long as you get Swayman versus Wolf here. But yeah, the Flames have been playing well at home, especially 10-5-2. Boston 8-10 on the road here. But yeah, we're not earning many puck bucks here during the holidays. A lot of PTO, so don't have too much to spread around. So I'm going to take a pass game on that. But I would just take the 2+ odd plays at Boston at +114 and the under at +110. Also wanted to shout out Smitty here in the chat, because I don't think Arch can see the chat here. Joel and I can both see the chat. So let me show it up here.
Sometimes I can
on the stream.
It doesn't want to work
on
sometimes.
the stream here.
Smitty just jacks off whenever you or Dilly or
there we go. Smitty said, "Does Arch even have a shirt under that sweatshirt? Give Daddy a show and unzip it a little more, big boy." Did we catch Arch in between OF sessions? He's currently using a ceiling cam so the audience get a full picture. You could take a nibble out of me, bad boy.
Where's he getting?
Ryan also taking a nibble on Arch. And then Joel said sprinkle. So Smitty said sprinkle. I thought we were doing nibbles. You said it, but said sprinkle, not nibble. That's why you got confused. There you go as well. You gotta Smitty can't join the show because he's dealing with some family things, as he should. Congratulations to him. So hopefully everything goes well. But yeah, just wanted to shout him out for joining the show in the chat.
Fellow Bears fan.
Yeah, the Bears right there.
The Bears.
All right, down 9 o'clock here. Again, got the Predators +130 at the Utah Mammoth -155. Over 5.5 -122. Under 5.5 +102 here. If Dilly was on the show, I'd pass his favorite team, the Predators, to him. But I guess I'll take this one here to start. Two lot of low scoring games recently for both sides. Predators gone under in 3 straight and 4 of their past 6. Utah has also gone under for the most part. I know Vanacek has started some games there as well, but like, who's scoring for these teams? Like, I don't see either team being able to put up more than 3 goals in this one. So under 5.5 +102 for 20 puck bucks there. If I had to play a side, it probably would be Nashville here. This is a spot where Nashville's already, first game of a road trip going down to Utah. Or no, they already played in St. Louis. So they're already on this business trip. Utah, first home game after the break. So give me 10 puck bucks on the Nashville Predators here as well. +130.
Yeah, the Mammoth haven't played, of course, yet. They're still on their Christmas break. It's tough on Mammoth. Much better at home. Predators were really hot going into the break, but that lost to St. Louis in a pretty close game. +130, I guess we'll go that way. 5 puck bucks. The Preds money line. And you know what?
Over there.
5 puck bucks on the under 5.5 as well. It should be a low scoring game.
Got Mr. Nibbler over here.
Yeah, I'll show you a nibble, all right?
I don't get pretty too excited. I'd show off my tank top right now for him. I get under this sweatshirt. So for me, the Preds are 5-7-2 in division, and the Mammoth are 6-5. Preds are pretty shit on the road at 6-8-2. So I'm gonna take the Mammoth. I'm gonna go against you guys. Give me -155. I don't care. Cooley's out. Better team at home and altitude. 15 puck bucks. Give it to me. Mammoth rise up.
Taking a bite out of the Mammoth there that time.
Big hoof.
All right, down to 10 p.m. here. Got the Minnesota Wild +110 at the Vegas Golden Knights -130. Over 6.5 +110. Under 6.5 -130 here. The Knights are an interesting team now, especially with Eichel still out. I believe Shea Theodore is still out as well. I wonder what Eichel's dealing with. It's an illness now. He's been out for over a week. I think
they said it was something in addition to the illness.
Yeah, it was like an upper body.
Makes sense there. He's probably resting up, making sure he's ready for the Olympics there. Olympic angle. Got to bring the Olympic angle in when Archie's on the show. Shea Theodore has also been out for a bit. And yeah, Vegas lost 4 of their past 5. Only win was against the Sharks there. A bunch of overtime games as well. Maybe a tie play here. Wouldn't hate that. Both teams need points in their division, even though they are kind of conference rivals here. 3 of the past 4 meetings, including playoffs, went to overtime. But yeah, give me Minnesota here. Road dogs plus 110. They're fine on the road. 10-6-1. 20 puck bucks on that. And if you want to take an overtime, this is a game where I would look that way.
Again, we are in simpatico. I'll also do that 20 puck bucks on the Wild here. The Knights. I mean, I should say that they're. I was gonna say that their offense is totally dried up, but they've scored 12 goals in the past 2 games without Eichel, Theodore.
Yeah.
But I saw Hurdle miss practice today as well. That's another loss on the forward group. But the Wild are getting healthier. And, yeah, I think that they're still a solid team. It's going to be a close one, so I don't expect any blowout here. But, yeah, I think Wild are the play. And we'll also double down in this one with the under 6.5. 20 puck bucks there, even at the minus 130 number. I don't expect the Knights to be able to score 5 or 7 goals on the Wild like they did against the Sharks or the Avs without Eichel, Theodore, and potentially Hurdle. So yeah, Wild and the under.
Incoming circle jerk here. I like the Wild. I don't actually understand this line. I feel like this should be closer to pick 'em. I think the Wild are clearly right now as it stands 3rd best team in the West. So I'll take the plus money price on a much better team on the road, in my opinion, right now, considering Golden Knights injuries for 15 bucks. Quinn Hughes. Did you watch that overtime goal the other night with that Mott Boldy? It was just some fucking crisp passing.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Yeah, that's an overtime. That's an overtime trio. Kaprizov, Boldy, and Hughes is just incredible there.
Fucking nasty. So that's another edge to the Wild, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. All right, we are brought to you by Novig. Novig is America's #1 sports prediction market. At Novig, you're getting the best prices. Download the Novig app and get $50 when you spend $5 if you use promo code SGPN. Get in on the action with Novig, promo code SGPN. And Rhythm has crushed NFL this season, especially on when to fade players and take those unders. Also got college basketball up and running. Super easy to sign up, run predictions off the house model, or build your own and play with the sliders. Use promo code SGPN25 when you download the Rhythm app for 25% off your first month. Download Rhythm and use promo code SGPN25. All right. Dilly here is also in the chat. He says, I'm here in the chat. He's not nearly as entertaining as he was, or informed as he was on the Friday show. Shout out Dilly for his performance on the Friday show, filling in. I did appreciate that during the holidays. Okay, still here at 10 p.m. Got the San Jose Sharks plus 170 at the Anaheim Ducks minus 205. Ducks puck line plus 110. Sharks puck line plus 130. Over 6.5 minus 115. Under 6.5 minus 105. Joel, I apologize. I didn't bring up the Celebrini hometown Vancouver boy for his game there last night in Vancouver, but throwing this one your way.
Yeah, this guy's going to be a future Hall of Famer. I've always believed in Macklin Celebrini. Gorgon in the chat was asking about, not in this chat, in the Discord, I guess, how good is he? And I'm saying he's going to be a top 5 player in very short order in this league. He's already, still top third in terms of points scored.
Top three.
Yeah.
He's top 3 in Hart Trophy odds, too.
Yeah, it's nuts. Art Ross. What are you laughing at? I'm serious.
Sorry,
this guy's the real fucking deal.
No. Don't take me too seriously right now.
Dude, things are good in Vancouver.
I'm on the spectrum. Leave me alone.
But in terms of players we're producing, plus 170 is a big number for Ducks who've been slowing down lately. And Sharks have just been plugging along. They have their own injury concerns, but they don't have a lot of great players anyway, so their injuries are less impactful than other teams. Plus 170 is just too big of a number. Give me 10 bucks on the road team here, and something of a robbery game. Weird schedule thing though. Go up to Vancouver, then down to Anaheim. Interesting. Ducks got shelled at home. I guess they could be looking for blood. I'm sure Coach Q's got them, frothing at the mouth to get some kind of response after losing 6-7-1 to the Kings on Saturday. Yeah, love the Sharks here, and the over 6.5. Of course, we're going. Every Ducks over just cashes almost everyone anyway. $20 and over 6.5. I love that as well.
Shocking to everybody. I'm gonna copy Joel's bets here. Over and the Sharks. Who would have thought that was coming? I mean.
Oh, no wonder you're in a better mood. The Isles just scored.
Oh, did they? Oh shit! I missed.
Did Schaefer point?
I'm looking at stupid fucking division records over here. Fucking weeb. Anyways, I'm not even gonna bring it up. Not even worth it. That's not my favorite. But you know what? I don't think this number's too big. Ducks don't deserve that much respect yet. Against the Sharks, they're not that bad. I mean, they're bad, but there's fucking significantly worse out there. So you know what? Bad on bad. Sharks eat Ducks. Give me the Sharks. Easy play and the over. $15 bucks.
Sharks eat Ducks. Love it.
Yeah, I'm taking those both plays as well. Full on circle jerk here. Double hand circle jerk with both the side and the total here. $15 on the Sharks. 20
double handers.
20 on the over 6.5 minus 115. Ducks have won 6 meetings in a row, but the past two, one to a shootout, one to an overtime. So the Sharks are getting closer here to taking down their rivals. Ducks, bad loss there in LA, 6-1. But plus 170 is just way too high. And the over, you got to take Ducks overs. They're allowing goals. They can score goals. It's both sides. Both sides should be a back and forth. 7-6 overtime game was their first one this season. So could be an alt total play as well. Both teams to score 4. If that's being thrown out as a serious suggestion here. It could be an over 8.5 here. All right, down to the final game on the docket. Got the Canucks minus 115 at the Kraken minus 105. Over 5.5 minus 115. Under 5.5 minus 105. Joel, right back to you.
Yeah, the Ducks and the Sharks used to occupy the bottom of the Pacific. Now it's the Canucks and the Kraken. Fitting because they're all aquatic animals. I just thought about the Pacific.
They're at the bottom of the Pacific.
Yes. It's looking like these teams will finish at the bottom.
It is a back-to-back for the Kraken, by the way. They host the Flyers tonight.
It is.
Yes. Okay.
Do you know who's in goal tonight? I did not look at that for the Kraken.
I think it's confirmed yet. I'll check right now.
The core tonight, maybe Grubauer tomorrow.
It says Grubauer probable.
Lankinen tomorrow. It's Lankinen tomorrow.
Lankinen?
No.
Oh,
the
for
Kraken.
Lankinen.
The Kraken. For the Kraken.
That's what the
Oh,
Kraken.
I don't know. Who cares?
Well, that's important too.
That's a team where goalies do matter. Decor is much better.
Demko's been killing it. So is Lankinen tomorrow? That's interesting. I mean, I like the. I was going to say I like the Canucks, but if it's Lankinen instead of Demko, that maybe explains this line a little more. But yeah, it's a tough one with the Kraken playing tonight against the Flyers, but they're still at home. They should be well rested after having nearly a week off. It's Canucks or nothing here. I know that they lost Quinn Hughes and all that, but they still have some good vibes left over from that road trip. But yeah, just give me the under 5.5. Even with Lankinen in that, just $10 That's the only way I'm going right now. But if I had to put aside, it'd be Canucks now, maybe Kraken later. I don't know.
Okay. All right. Anyways, division records here: Canucks 3-4-1, Kraken 8-4-0 in the division. Give me the Kraken. They strangled the Canucks here in this get high rivalry spot. Tale of two shitty cities. Pick 'em makes sense. So give me the Kraken. $15 on the Kraken in this shitty fucking game.
Wow.
I'm
watching it. Good luck to you.
I'm the only one who can say that. You haven't even been to either one of those cities.
Fuck them. Fuck those cities.
I'm on the the Canucks here, minus 115. $23 on that. Don't trust the Kraken on back-to-backs. 1, 2, and 1. only 1.25 goals scored per game. So that's 5 goals. Outscored 8-5 in those 4 games. So yeah, I like the under as well. Under 5.5. Minus 105. Just 15 puck bucks on that one though. Could see a few goals. I mean, Canucks have been 11 goals left and right recently in their past 3. So more confident in the Canucks, but also another play on the under there as well. All right, let me get the puck bucks here up on the screen. But discussing the Sharks game, do you think Celebrini could win the Hart if the Sharks make the playoffs?
No,
right? Like
now
That'd be the
Avalanche being fucking Death Star
Ah,
and Connor
I
McDavid
don't
going
know.
nuclear. What, you think Celebrini can win the Hart this year? I don't get the fuck out of here. His odds are way
I
too
think that'd be the
small.
only way. It'd be like
Ooh.
the old Taylor Hall case. The old Taylor Hall.
but no one
Cena.
had.
There's no way that's happening.
Well, he stole that from Claude Giroux, first of all, and no one had a good season that year. I got to defend my boy here. Come on.
It's Claude Giroux. That's what he was stolen the Hart from.
Yeah, fuck Connor McDavid. If you're gonna
Connor
get
McDavid, you mean Nathan McKinnon? Nathan McKinnon was the one who was
Yeah. It was,
oh, well, I don't know. I just put up
that's
a point.
Joel's big fucking thing from that year. I remember that. So I was
Yeah.
going, no, Taylor Hall deserved it, bro. Taylor Hall
Get
deserved
the fuck out of here. No way. Celebrini's not winning the Hart. He's a future Hart winner, not this year. That's for sure.
Yeah.
See me in the warg about that if you want to make that bet.
For Celebrini.
I'm
no.
not
Yeah,
making
I'll
that
double the best odds you can get.
No, maybe for $5, maybe I'll put a Dilly, maybe I'll put a Dilly unit on there or
Exactly.
something. We'll see.
You know, hey, there's always a price to everything, you know?
Exactly.
Long season.
Exactly there. Puck bucks are here up on the screen. I did make sure the intern changed my 20 and 10 on Nashville to the 5s here for Joel. I'll double check that. Everything should be good here. A bunch of bets for all of us. I have 16. Joel has 15, and Archie has 12 there, or
And
11, 12.
The days before.
Yeah, 12 there.
Interesting.
Okay, anything else here before we close things out? We should be back 5 games Tuesday, 10 games Wednesday. So we'll be back for a Tuesday show probably. We can maybe do something tomorrow if you want to do some sort of futures, end of year, World Juniors, whatnot, but not married to that whatsoever.
This is not the NHL gambling podcast. This is the hockey gambling podcast. And yeah, we barely even mentioned the World Juniors, where the unders and the dogs continue to roll. Not currently in this Finland game where they're rolling the Latvians. I was on the Latvians. That's not looking too good. 5-0 for Finns. But the under again cashed this morning with the Sweden and the Swiss. I'm looking at the Swiss on Tuesday to back them. It's Swiss in general. They looked really good, competitive against the Swedes. And in general, the dogs been very competitive. So a lot of parity in the tournament so far. Even though there hasn't been any outright upsets, this Canadians got real close in the game against Latvia Saturday. So look towards the dogs and the unders for now, at least in terms of the puck line. Tomorrow, the Czechs play the Finns. That's probably it is the game of the day. It's the closest line. Czechs are small favorites, and I think that they get the job done there. Finns in the back-to-back doesn't mean as much in this tournament, but still, I think the Czechs are a better team, and we'll get the job done there. Finns have just played it's a bad team so far. So, yeah, Czechs push the Canadians all the way. Canadians needed an empty net goal to win that 1-2. So yeah, I love the Czechs tomorrow, and in general, look towards the unders and the dogs is the story so far.
Yeah, I was on both dogs and unders today. So not thrilled to hear that 5-0 current score for Finland there. I'm trying to find some futures.
Big letdown, I guess, for Latvia after that heroic performance against Canada.
That's true. I'm trying to see if anywhere has futures up currently, because they should, because no one that really matters is playing right now, right? Like USA, Canada, Sweden are all not playing. It's
no, there were only 2 games today.
Yeah, so let me try to see if I can find any World Juniors futures.
Certainly not looking at him or Canada after the first 2 games. Let me tell you.
No futures here. No events to show here on Sugar House. So maybe we will have to touch on that definitely touch on that on our next show here. Make sure you're subscribed on YouTube, Hockey Gambling Podcast. Appreciate all of the likes and comments on the video. Same thing wherever you listen to your podcast, Spotify, Apple. Leave us a 5-star rating and review. Follow us on Twitter at HockeySGPN. And get in the Discord, sg.pn/Discord. I apologize for not doing a prop show yesterday. Maybe I'll try to get that going here, but it's the holidays. We'll see. I'm going to podcast when I want to. Okay, I'm going to enjoy my time. Leave me alone. All right. Any closing thoughts here?
Go Birds.
Do the Bears have anything to play for tonight, Joel? Do they have like a chance at like seeding?
They do have a chance to win the 1 seed, I believe. They would need to beat the Niners and then win next week. I can't even remember who we play. Yeah, there have to be some kind of. There is something on this line though, so it's not. It's not like they can just waltz to 2nd or 3rd seed right now.
Yeah, they got the Lions next week. Lions, what a disgrace those Christmas Day games were. What a true holiday disgrace.
Yeah, you should have more options for flexing games, I guess. Man, fuck watching football on Christmas Day though. Like,
right?
I'm old school like that.
Yeah,
there should be no sports on Christmas.
I'm not saying like Bundesliga.
I think there should be no sports.
Serie A,
no
even
sports
the fucking English take it off on Christmas.
Basketball fucking playing on Christmas is a stupid idea. Everyone should be with their families. This time of year,
let basketball have it. Let the NBA have Christmas because they're all just fools anyway.
Yeah, hockey's the one that does it right. Like, there was a 3-day break built into the CBA. It's like you can't even travel on these days. Like it's they do it right.
I don't know. I saw some people talking like it should be like the Battle of New York, Battle of California.
You saw that on Reddit too.
Like
people were like, "Oh, Christmas Eve. Hockey should take Christmas Eve and just get two local teams to play."
Fuck
New York.
Fuck no.
Give them the time off.
Like, give it a break. 3 days. Enjoy your time. Have a nice break. That's how it should be. I think it's stupid to have sports on holidays. Well, at least on Christmas, at least. This like right in the middle.
World Juniors and Boxing Days and Christmas. Tradition that I pray never dies. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
All right. I am Ryan Gilbert. You can follow me on Twitter at SOP.
Reminder, you'll find me dancing in the grave of the 2025 Green Bay Packers. May they never finish ahead of the Bears in the NFC North again.
And I'm Archer, and you'll find me enjoying more Welcome to Derry after I already finished it. That was a fucking great TV show. Anyways.
See ya.